Okay, everybody, I'm doing this video to help people understand how to download and use this GetUpside app, which is that icon right there, the blue one with the blue and green stripe. And I sent this to several people, and I think a lot of them are not downloading it because they don't really understand how to do it, but I'm trying to simplify it here. What you do in the beginning, and I've already gone through this process, so I can't do it again, but is you download this app from wherever you get your apps, whether it's the Google Play Store on Android phone or the App Store on your iPhone, if you have iPhone. And wherever you get your apps from, you put in GetUpside. That's the name of it. GetUpside. And it'll come up, and that's what the icon will look like. You tap on it, download it, and it'll ask you to set up an account. Now, you don't have to tie a credit card into this account or anything, and the app doesn't cost anything to download. All it does is pay you money back. And that money can come in a check. They'll send a check directly to you. I've already got, and I've only been doing this about a month or less, a little bit less than a month, $61.41 in less than a month. Now keep in mind, I'm filling up company trucks about 30 gallons a day, but still the earnings add up pretty quick. But anyway, it'll pop up and it'll show you, all the gas stations in the area. That's what this is right here. But when you go to set it up, you use your email, and that's where they'll send you alerts telling you that you earned this much at this station and that much at that station. And like I say, they'll send you a check for that amount. If it's under $50, there's a dollar charge. But if it's over 50, there's no charge. They'll just cut you a check, mail it to your address. Or if you hit cash out here, it shows you can get it on an Amazon card, Nike, Starbucks, and there's several different ones to tap on it. There's a bunch of them: Cabela's, Apple App Store, Chili's, Domino's, Dunkin' Donuts, Google Play, Home Depot, Lowe's, Panera Bread, Target. You can get it several different ways, however you want to cash out. And like I said, I got 61.41. I'm not gonna cash out yet, but I'll probably do mine on an Amazon card, just because that's like cash to me, because I order stuff on Amazon all the time. But it's important that when you set it up, that you use the promo code that I'm giving you, and it'll come in the text that I sent you. And if you link from that text to the App Store just by clicking the link at the bottom, then it should automatically put that promo code in, which is my promo code, which will give me 15 cents per gallon back on my next fill up, and give you 15 cents per gallon on your first fill up. If not, if you set it up, if you just go to the App Store and pull it up, it's going to ask for that promo code. Then you'll have to go back to that text message and find it, or either jot it down and put it in manually. But it's important that you put that promo code, because if you don't, you don't get that 15 cents per gallon. I accidentally did that. I found out on the internet about this, and I watched a YouTube video, and the guy gave me his promo code, and I forgot to put it in. So on my first fill up, I lost 15 cents per gallon for 30 gallons. And I wish I would have put his code in. But anyway, the way this thing works is kind of like a pyramid thing, really. It you get other people to join, and when they join, everybody you get to join, which is called a direct referral, you get a penny per gallon every time they fill up. And then anybody they get to join, you get a half a penny per gallon every time that person fills up. So if you get 5 people to join, and they get 5 people each to join, then you'll be getting a penny per gallon for every time one of those 5 people fill up. And you'll also get a half a penny per gallon for every time one of the 5 people that those 5 people got, which would be 25 more people, that you'd be getting a half a penny per gallon. So if they get, 10 gallons, you get 5 cents. But anyway, it adds up after a while. And it's really simple. Once you download it, use your email address, and set up your account. Then you just click on the app. It comes up like this, and it'll have a map, and it's showing the stations in the area. Like the Valero's giving back 9 cents, Shell's giving back 6 cents. That Shell's giving 6 cents, or no, 8 cents. And if you expand it and move it around a little bit, like this one right here is giving 12 cents per gallon. You want to see where that's at, you just click on it. Tells you right there, it's 2931 Charleston Highway. And then all you do is hit claim. Once you hit claim, it's going to come up and say upload receipt. And then you don't have to do anything, just turn it off. You got 4 hours, and it tells you right there, I don't know if you saw that, but it's counting down. See, 3 hours and 59 minutes. It's countdown. It gives you 4 hours once you claim it to upload your receipt. So you claim it at 8 o'clock in the morning, as long as you get there before 12 and get gas and download your receipt. You got to take a picture of it, and once you get a clear picture, you accept that picture and download it. And sometimes in an hour or two you'll get the money, and it'll show up here in the top right corner. And sometimes it takes up to 24 hours for it to go through. It just depends. But unless there's a problem, and then it may take longer. But every transaction I've had has been in less than 24 hours. But anyway, I'm going to unclaim this because I'm not actually getting gas now. You can hit unclaim if you change your mind. You can go back and look for more deals or better deals or whatever. But once you claim it, you got 4 hours, and if something happens, you can unclaim it, and then you can go back and claim it later. But now, keep in mind that these prices change. On the hour. Sometimes it'll be like that one's 12 cents right now. You might click on it in an hour. Matter of fact, yeah, it's still there. You might click on it in an hour. It might be 5 cents. So my advice is, once you find the deal where you think you're going to be getting gas later in the day or whatever, go ahead and claim that deal, because it may change. And then once you get there, you just open the app back up and scan your receipt. Now you have to use a debit card or credit card. You can't use cash. I used cash at Sonic one time and I missed out on some money. So you got to remember to use a credit or debit card. And a lot of stations, a debit is the same as cash. They don't charge you extra for a debit card. But if you want to find out the stations in the area, you can just expand the search by going down like that and hitting search this area. And see, it comes up with more stations, and then you just expand them out like that and find out which one you want to use. And when you find the one that's got the best deal, then you tap on that station. It pops up and shows you, just like I showed you a while ago. That one is the one I clicked on, is 830 Assembly Street. Just tap that, and it pops up and shows you 9 cents for regular, 13 cents for mid-grade, and 21 cents for premium. And up here where it says go, if you hit go, it'll show you how to navigate there. On the iPhone, it'll say, do you want to use Apple Maps or Google Maps? On an Android, I guess Google Maps is the only thing you got, but I always use Google Maps. So you just put that in and click start.
Head south on Herschel Street toward Mack Street, State Road S3265.
Pretty much tells you how to get there. So it's simple. Just